So tonight I was watching Grimmlife Collective, and I wanted to show you, I was making a comment, because believe it or not, as an actor, I was cast as Ed Wood in a play. It was a play. I was supposed to play Ed Wood in a play called Hubcaps Over Hollywood. And I was going to play Ed Wood. Grimmlife Collective, actually, they covered Ed Wood. And he's about to say something in a minute. And he says my name because I made a comment.
We used to do spirit boxes. When we did ghost hunting, we haven't done it in so long. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for all the happy birthdays. It just, you guys made me tongue-tied.
Yes, Amy Dreyer. At some point soon, it is coming. I promise you.
I'll do it. I promise.
Thank you, Cole. I'm glad you liked it. And
so he's talking about Ed Wood because they vlogged Ed Wood. So when he says "Thank you, Cole," right there, he was talking about me. That was pretty cool.
the decision to we didn't film it in black and white, obviously.
He's talking about Ed Wood,
and then
so they did the actual vlog about the movie of Ed Wood. They did it in black and white. Now, when I was in Hollywood, I was studying with Diane Salinger's Simone and Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. I almost met Matthew Landau, and he talked about when he memorized the lines in Ed Wood for Bela Lugosi, he never said the lines out loud until they actually filmed the scene. Also, what Matthew Landau did was he tried not to have an accent. So the two things. He never said the lines until they filmed it. So he memorized it all in his head, and he knew how to do the Hungarian accent or wherever Bela Lugosi was from. I have to find out, but the type of accent that Matthew Landau did, he tried not to have that accent. So he got an Oscar for that. But anyway, the Ed Wood vlog with Grimmlife, check them out. Man, I was just about to get some $2 tacos when wham, that cowbell went off again. Looks like somebody parked their boat at the Italian bistro. Pelican snowballs are here from 12 to 9 every day, and Sundays is 1 to 9. So this is kind of the look of the Werewolf film. I'm gonna rush along here a little bit. Kind of look this way. You can see a lot of traffic there. You can kind of see some of it, the kind of, like mesquite tree, maybe like a dark cloudy day, werewolf, kind of Texas werewolf. Ray Slippin has to find the werewolf for the werewolf film, Harvesting the Moon. Now the place over there in the back that I just passed called Old Denton's got a really cool one. I've been getting this one on my Samsung. Right down there to the left of there's a hotel. the hotel left. This one I got on a foggy night, and it was foggy, and you could see, kind of like if you look down that way, you could see the little tunnel of trees. But there's a hotel like right up here to the left. I don't know, ride share. I used to drop people off that way. This is really cool for the werewolf. Good do part of the werewolf scene there. You've got blue bonnets right there, and then right there's the field. Werewolf could be running like in there either at night with a full moon. It's a really nice one. Apparently you can get a burger, or you can just get like curry, kind of Indian food style thing. That tree is really cool. It's a cool looking tree. And you got a series of trees right here, right by the Fidelity investment sign. And this is part of Hunt's property. So this is kind of where I'd play when we were younger. There was a huge pond that had lots of fish, and there was a hay bale thing in the middle of a field, and this is what's part of the Hunt's property. Thanks. This is a cool field off of Paxton, or not far from Paxton. And there's like a tree right here that's really cool. Fucking dude works out. Arnold Schwarzenegger on a, you know, look into my eyes. Look what's going on in there. Yeah, they're from California. cut. So there's the artist I was talking about. That's kind of like Shepard Fairey. I guess that's, you know, I don't know who that is. But there's a lot of them throughout North Richland Hills. So this is kind of the Beverly for Haltom. It's called Haltom Live, but they do show movies here, especially independent films. So films that are usually only shot in the state of Texas. That's in Haltom Live. Basically, I'll explain it. There's 5 class system. I wouldn't say system, but there's 5 class institutions. Okay, you've got the peasant. Okay, that works. You got the person that prays. Okay, probably the Christian. Okay, you got the feudal, which is the authority figure that protects. You know, everything from judges, I guess you could say maybe police officers, things like that, or things like that. You've got, you know, military people that are actually legit. Okay? So legitimate authority figures. Okay? Then you have the criminal and the institution of crime, which are mostly around drug addicts. About drug addicts that want to feel good and they abuse drugs, and they're also called wasters. So they waste, okay, others people's times and other people. They're criminal, mischievous. Then you have the artist institution, which the artist goes between all of them. Okay. At times, they can, to understand, because they reflect. The actor, who some will debate is an artist or craftsperson, will reflect. They will show you who you are and how you think and behave for the sake of all of it. The sake of peasantry, the sake of feudal system, the sake of Christianity, the sake of the criminal, and they won't judge. You know, and so which side does God look down in favor? Well, I mean, he sees us all as basically human. So, in one way or another, we're all right and wrong, fighting in each one of these. I guess you could call them systems or institutions. Okay? Now, you could probably find more. And there's, you know, like a sub-party or a subgroup. But basically, there's definitely going to be 5. You're going to have the peasant. The feudal judges and things like that, lawmakers and things. That feudal system, they're probably going to have a lot of the money control. The peasant's going to work. The feudal system is going to make sure that they're able to. The Christian's going to pray for them. The waster or the criminal is going to leech. The artist is going to say why, or in some cases how.